Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. They're going to try an onside kick on the opening kickoff.
My bad, bro. I was clicking out too fast. My bad, bro. I was clicking X too fast, bro. Oh. Can't get delay again? Oh, hell no. Fuck.
Don't think that one made it 10 yards before they got the eager paws on top
fault.
of it, and the
My
flags
bad, bro.
will fly. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll run this play from the pistol.
Single. Check. Black 29 bonds up, 180.
Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's take a minute to talk about Michigan. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. If you want to be gelling on offense and on defense, I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
A stop here would really bail out this defense after they were put in a tough spot. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's marked. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Wolverines! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Running back searching for a hole. Got room at the 35.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line, guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. And they put many running backs into the NFL, but it's because of these big old hog mollies up front.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Wants to throw on first down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll run play action. Pulls it in. It's Young. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Complete to the right. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Using his legs, it's Frazier. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They go to the ground. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks.
Trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front on the attack.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
Man, that linebacker timed that so well. I'm surprised the running back actually held onto the football after that big hit. They are so lucky. Wow.
This will likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on fourth down. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the change. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. That might seem like a risky call to go for it on fourth down there, but you can't just hand the defense a win in that spot, David.
No, and when you go back and you look at games, a lot of times those field goals get you beat. And this offense is like, forget that.
He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the point after is good. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. So here comes the Michigan offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Got enough for the first. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive numbers.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Pressure coming. He's going to take off. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. Hard-hitting tackle. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do.
Breaks into the open. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
Got a man. It's McCulley. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Rides to the back. Picks up the first down. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Using his legs, it's Frazier. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
With the catch, it's Young. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Fourth down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion. Has to get there to move the sticks. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I've never met an offensive player who said, no, we don't want to go for it on 4th and 1. 4th and 1 is a great situation for the offense. You got to get 1 yard. You practice it all the time. You got to be physical. Go out and get it. They did a good job going out and getting that 1 yard.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They've been running it, but now the pass. Fires to the right. It's caught. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, in 2nd down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs!
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UMass needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Amherst behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Temple. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Sends it back in motion. The toss sweep to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Got his man on the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Nice job there by the defense, not forgetting about the fullback. He's not just a lead blocker. He can catch the ball in this offense, too. They were aware of that, and they were able to make the tackle.
It'll be 3rd and long. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down.
Well, that's about as risky as it can get as a head coach. Early in the game, 4th down, deep in your own end, and you go for it. Nice job, offense.
And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, and that is just not a well-executed bubble screen by the offense. I think the biggest problem was the location of the throw. If he gets that out in front of his wide receiver, he would have been able to advance it. But because he had to reach back for it, he got tackled right away. They'll have to do better down the road.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. That's reeled in. It's Marsh. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off after that earlier sack. On 3rd and forever, let's test his arm strength. Snags it down the right side. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Here's the pressure. It's a big stride inside the 10. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to adjust the pattern. Snap in the shotgun. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Fit it in the window for the score.
What great execution by this offense. It looked like you were about to go into the half trailing. Now, with this answer, this scoring drive, you got the lead, you got the momentum, taking it into halftime. Nice job by this offense executing that last drive.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
Hey, that was a great catch, bro. Great catch.
They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it.
And I thought I saw that nigga on the fucking street, bro. That stadium killing me, boy.
How to go get it and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
That shit loud over here, huh?
Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Oh, they're after him.
He's giving Underwood too much
He'll
cheese,
just
bro.
toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Got it in the middle. It's Marsh. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Over the middle, it's McCulley.
Come on, bro. Come on. That's a big dog.
Well, this guy's having a day.
Hey, bro, this shit is sad, bro. Come on, bro.
Always be getting open. His quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
And the Wolverines have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Wolverines! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Aggressive, 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 man. This offense does not want to waste any time. They try to score quickly. 3 passing touchdowns in this game.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
That is a really good-looking throw, and you think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. But when you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Stockton. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Second down, he'll throw it. That's caught. It's Branch. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to the back. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it just in the nick of time. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long, and here on 3rd down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
With the run on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. The offense will have to use
that
its
crowd,
first time out of
bruh.
the half.
That crowd crazy, man. Boy.
These fans trying to be like a 12th man on defense and help them get a stop. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. They'll try it this time from the 7 after getting knocked back. It's 3rd and goal. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house. The gift to the back. He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be 4th down.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now we're going to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
No chance to return that one. A booming.
Boy, you getting a lot of home cooking, boy. Boy, you getting some shit out here, boy. I ain't gonna hold you, boy. You getting some shit out here, boy. Hey, what you done paid them people, bro? Tell me now, please. Damn, dog.
Off out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for room. It's Haynes. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this D needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Finds his man, it's Klein. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Hey, listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally.
Dog, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Nice job.
Dog, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, dog. I'm about to quit the game and let you have it, bro. At this point, bro, I'm done, bro. Like, come on, dog.
Yes.
No way, dog. Come on.
There's no question about it. You just saw just
What the fuck going on?
You've got a quarterback who's dynamic, who's highly recruited and developed. A guy like J.J. McCarthy, the sky's the limit for Michigan. You can win national championships.
Come on, this shit. Giving this nigga home cooking, bro. Come on, dog. Stop whooping me, bro. I just play the game, bro. I just play the game, bro. This nigga getting everything he want. Hey, bro. Yak season. Get on in this hype, bro. Come on now. Come on now. Shit you getting is bogus, my G. That's like 3 pigs like that. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, bro. They can't keep trying me, dog. They can't keep trying me, bro.
So the final period starts with a second down play. Gonna look downfield again. Here's a heat.
Let's go. Throw that street. Throw that street.
Down at the 42.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches,
Throw that street,
we wanna
baby
keep
boy.
him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive. Can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after
we
that
got.
earlier sack. He'll pull it down and run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down.
You look on that wide fast side, bro. I ain't had.
If this offense could go back, they'd be like, throw it away. You know, don't take the sack.
Oh, dog.
Because the scramble now puts you in a good fourth down situation. Interested to see what this offense does, but they got to stay away from those negative plays.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. He's trying to get it in. Touchdown, Michigan. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UMass has had almost no answers today, and when they have had them, that other sideline has changed the questions. A puzzling performance in Amherst. They're trailing by 15 to Temple. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They're in a precarious spot here. That lofty perch in the rankings. Hank going deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are
Found the seam on the left. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking for a huge play. Breaks it inside the 10. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
It's It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up 3rd down.
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on their running back to score that touchdown.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. To throw, it's Stockton. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Dog, can I concede, bro? Please, bro. Let me go, bro. Let me get out of here, bro. Please, bro. I can't do this no more, bro. Let me go, bro. Please, bro. Hit me in the DM, dog. At me, bro. Oh, this shit is blowing me, bro. This shit is blowing me.
Looking to fire.
Like, come on. Come on, dog. This shit is wild. You give a nigga a second chance to do shit, like, hit the fucking pill, niggas. Oh, dog, I'm getting holed out, bro. Cause we in fucking Michigan, bro. They trying me, bro. Like, come on, bro. Shit, wow, bro. Nigga threw me 5 picks. Bro. Underwood had like at least 3 picks, bro. Come on, bro.
Back in motion, try to
come on, bro. This shit wild work, bro.
Bring in the heat.
Shit wild work, bro. Come on, dog. Let a nigga live, dog. Let a nigga live, dog. I can't even live out here. Hey, that first play you did on me was stank as fuck, nigga. Best believe that shit finna get put in my playbook. Like on G. Shit, bro. I can't, bro. Let me get out of here, bro.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They open the lane and he hit it again.
This shit's so sad, dog. This how sad this shit is, bro.
Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know
nah, bro, that shit didn't make me react, bro. You threw that shit right at me. I'm squeezing triangle. The fuck nigga didn't react, bro. Come on, dog. You gonna chew the clock on me after this shit been holding me the whole game, bro? Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Get a chance,
to the
bro.
ground with the back.
Shit sad as fuck. This shit been holding me the whole game, bro. The whole game. This nigga should have 3 fucking interceptions, dog.
The teeth of the defense, and they're still able to
Oh man, bro. Shit sad, bro. Turn on True Clock, bro. Get me out of here, bro. Please,
The
bro.
Wolverines have it with a first
Please,
and 10.
bro. Get me out of here, bro. Shit sad, bro.
They'll go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. They'll leave it with him. Shakes
These
off the
niggas.
defender.
Oh, come on, bro.
Got enough for the first down and wants more.
I'm over this shit,
Really
dog.
good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really...
Bitch talking about I know the feeling. Nigga, fuck you. Yeah, hold the fuck out, bruh. Come on, dog. One pick changed the whole game. Y'all ain't let me get 3 of my shits that I had. 4 of my shits that I had. I threw 1 pick. That nigga threw me 20. I bet he like, yo, that nigga was toting on that defense. Yeah, man, hey, bro. That shit's not gonna work on me, dog. I'm telling you, bro, because them niggas spread out too far. The lanes are so fucking open, bro. Man, 5 yards a pop, bro. I can't believe I just got holed out like that, though, bro. I don't play this game, bro. That's why I stopped playing it, because look how I feel. Look how I feel. This nigga at home, feeling great. That's the shit I be saying, bro. Look how I feel, bro. Shit crazy, bro. So play that shit, dog. Exactly why I stopped playing that shit, bro. I feel like shit.
Don't do that. Then I get scared like I do.
That's why I was getting beat, bro. The nigga that got beat to give up that shit, he my slot corner, but he's a fucking safety. 2 safeties playing slot. So when I went dime, it was 2 safeties out there, no corners. Leave Everett the starter, then his Jones and Everett. Slot receivers, a 6'4", 87 speed nigga. What the fuck was I out there doing? The fuck? Yo, these niggas all slow. 88, 87. Nah, I gotta put in Thomas. No Thomas. He a senior too. What the fuck? I got no backups. I should kill these niggas with this receiver, bro. No wonder he wouldn't get that whip. He wouldn't get that whip right off. He's slow as fuck. I just lost to number 14, bro. That shit pissed me off, bro.